I was slightly taken aback as the ground I almost stepped onto did the same. However, I was fully capable of hiding these feelings. I wasn't one to blank out from just a little surprise. I calmly stepped to the side, placing my foot elsewhere, and thrust my blade into the center of the rising earth. Squelch! It struck into something solid yet soft. Olgoi Korkoi, a demon that burrows through the ground with a body resembling the intestines of a sheep. It hunts prey by paralyzing it with poison secreted from its teeth. Looking at what I'd stabbed, I discovered my sword had pierced the head of a creature similar to a mealworm, albeit 100 times larger. I had wondered why all these people chose to stay inside their wagons, but now I realized it was probably because of that thing. The reason so many had died had to be because of its paralytic poison. From that point on, I continued my massacre while watching my step. As everyone nearby had clustered inside that wagon, wielding my sword was much more effortless. I soon doubled the number of goblin corpses these people had already accumulated. Squish! The Olgoi Korkoi crushed beneath my boots was another addition. What is that? A monster. Kiek. Keek. However, as I tore through them, I spotted a goblin with a distinctly different color. A hobgoblin, much like the one in the saws. I had mistaken it for a regular goblin, hidden among all these wagons and in the dark of night. A big fish. Keek. The hobgoblin lifted its cane, emitting a black light that flowed toward the surrounding goblins. Considering its appearance, it was likely some type of buff. In that case, I couldn't leave it alone. Supporters and healers had to be eliminated first. I'll tear you apart. As soon as I located it, I charged. The goblins tried to hinder me, but I didn't really have to care about them. Survival instinct. Experienced warriors must be able to take care of themselves on the battlefield, so their instinct tells them what path they should take to avoid attacks. Effect. Suggest one avoidance route. Cooldown, 60 seconds. I activated a skill I had chosen after leveling up recently. As I did, a translucent arrow appeared before me, pointing out the path to avoid as many attacks as possible. It wasn't a skill one would typically use in times like these, just a little trick. Anyway, I immediately stepped on the side of a wagon and ran. The vehicle carried so many things that it didn't lurch even as I trod heavily. Step, step, step. After crossing 2 wagons, I reached a carriage and stepped on the railing, its narrowest part. The hobgoblin, standing at the front, was right before me. Keek.